Hey everybody. Clearing. Okay. First announcement, I just opened up readings for next week, so go ahead and bump your session up or grab one if you've been waiting to get one. I'm going to do that weekly, I think, for the rest of the summer. So don't panic and feel like you have to book all the way months ahead. Just wait until each Friday, probably my Friday, or the weekends, to see what's open for the coming week. So that's going to be the new sort of schedule for the summer. That's when I can reliably know what I can accommodate week by week. But let's dive in. So thank you, Divine Creator, for using me as a channel of only the highest and most beneficial information coming through. What is it we can see regarding the Divine Masculine Collective today? The Twin Flame Collective that joins me here and will see this, and the beautiful Divine Feminines that will join me here. Okay, so the first thing I'm being asked to look at is, what are the contemplations on the conscious mind of the Divine Masculines at this time regarding their life situation, their karmic lessons, their circumstances, whatever it is? What are they thinking about? What's their cutting edge conscious contemplation at this time? What is it we can see regarding the Divine Masculine? Oh, pain in the reverse. So, in the reverse, it might not be conscious pain. It might be the subconscious effects of pain. It could be hypothetical theories about pain, trauma, things like that. It could be looking for solutions in how to alleviate certain types of pain. I'm getting that they are processing the concept of pain. I heard painstaking, painful. Okay, so pain can feel like it's bigger than us, and it can come to us in many forms. It can be physical, emotional, or psychological manifestation. Remember that after pain comes healing. How can you find healing and be gentle with yourself at this moment? Oh, so the masculines are consciously aware of healing after pain. Let's dive a little bit deeper into this and see what it's about. Actually, yeah. Let's do that. So what is this pain that the masculines are experiencing healing around? Oh, walking away from possibly third-party situations, things that haven't emotionally served. Could be, take it how it resonates. Could be walking away from the Divine Feminine, could be the Divine Feminine walking away. This is more of a feminine depiction, walking away, seeing somebody walk away from the masculine. So this could be karmic partner, this could be Divine Feminine, but this can also represent the ways that the Divine Masculine has intuitively felt to walk away from certain things. So there has been a walking away from the old life towards the enlightened new interpretation, walking away from emotional pain in general towards more conscious understanding of what invites pain into our lives to begin with, mitigating the pain, damage control, but also being proactive. These are all things coming up to the masculine's mind. This is a real sense of taking control and power over one's life. I do believe this has always been sort of on the forefront, though, for all of the conscious Divine Masculines and Feminines. But let's just see, what would the masculines say to the Divine Feminines regarding what they are thinking about at this time? I hope you'll wait for me, and I lie awake thinking about our future. So they're not telling you that they're hoping that you're going to wait for them. I just heard, I don't blame you if you don't wait for me. This is some big stuff to figure out. They just don't want to recreate imbalance in their life, is what I'm hearing. And they wonder what the future will hold. You know, third parties, I cannot deny, because we've got that little bit of a reference. 8 is infinite, abundant, eternal love for me. 3, third party situation, the odd one out, one energy being more or less compatible, less essential than another, and having to make difficult choices. And the 4 being a number of stability, structure, foundation. So masculines are truly wondering if they align with this eternal love and eliminate things that are extra in their lives that have been causing pain in the name of familiarity, safety, comfort, external expectation, and really align with some stability. What would that look like? Is it with you, feminine? Is it not with you? All of these questions are coming up. What is the path of least pain? Not even least resistance, it's least pain. Resistance can be a healthy pain, a healthy squeeze, a healthy catalyst, but pain itself, that is our emotional response saying something is not a fit. So very, very interesting. Masculines are in a deep thought. So let's just see, are the masculines missing the feminines? Are the divine masculines, would the divine masculines say that they are missing the feminines at this time? We get forgiveness, action in the reverse, release, and embracing. I kind of do feel this back and forth of this healing here. There is a lot of thought. I'm just hearing like they can't miss something that's always in their energy field. As part of the process, sight unseen, there is a not wanting to release, but wanting to embrace, and so therefore letting go of all of the things that haven't served. We're getting that again. Masculines are in a deep catalytic letting go right now. I'm just going to honor that and breathe into it. It really does feel like they just, you know, sometimes there's emotion that says I need space. And then there's just this preoccupation, busyness, craziness behind the scenes. This actually feels like a pause. And I do want to say well done, masculines, that you're actually just taking a breather here and getting real. I feel that. I feel that very strongly. So for the masculines dealing with overcoming pain, that could be synonymous with healing separation. Take that how it resonates. That can be the original separation wound. That can be separation in the divine love template. That can be separation mentality that keeps masculines at odds and in an internal war with everything that they come up against in life. Let's have a look at, I'm going to call it a learning curve spread. So let's say that it could be a karmic partner situation, belief, paradigm, something that's causing the learning. Look at that, 8 of Cups again with the Hanged Man. So yeah, there is a real desire to let go, to just let it fall away, what has not served. So let's see. So the karmic situation that I am seeing here, we could say this is a person. The Queen of Cups could literally be a person, but in the reverse, what I'm clearly hearing is that for this moment, the karmic situation is truly being seen as where the masculines have not trusted their intuition. The Queen of Cups is unconditional love, safety, psychic abilities, intuitive assessment, intuitive knowing. This is very masterful psychic understanding of the interdimensionality. In the reverse, the karmic situation is knee-jerk reactions, not believing in love, not trusting the safety, not trusting the intuition, not going to source, not asking to be shown the bigger picture, not being in that surrendered, fully open, completely heartfelt motion. That's the karmic situation. So regarding anything that it looks like in the 3D, this is on the conscious mind of the masculines. They have not trusted their intuition, and that has not served them. The masculines right now are looking that karmic situation in the face and seeing this destined path. They are seeing, they're fully in the wellspring. They're fully in this body of water here, immersed in the emotions. Water is the emotion. They are absolutely taken with the emotional connection of not following their intuition, and the emotional awareness in how to navigate regarding their intuition. They're seeing how they deny or align with what their emotional responses are telling them about certain things. This is hope coming back in. This is hope to reach the stars, to reach the goal. So masculines are really actually understanding this and trusting. The connector energy between the divine masculines and this awareness of not having trusted their intuition is the make or break, the difference between the lust, the temporary, and the stable, the eternal. This is the Knight of Wands. It's the passion. It's also the motivation. This is a very sexual card. This is a very spiritual card, being the Wands. This is true passion, true desire, true motivation. And it can either be of 3D, survivalist, lusty, base motivation, or it can be of the higher, eternal, ancient, pure. And when I see it come out in the reverse, it is that crossover, changing of the guards from the lower to the higher love, from the base to the higher love. I do see that happening here. So masculines, as you connect the dots between these more instinctual, impulsive, less conscious choices you've made and how that's resulted in pain, you are truly seeing that it is worth the investment to trust your heart, to really pause, to be sure, to make sound choices, and that those things culminate in your destined path. The cutting edge development here is kindness. Page of Pentacles is stepping out of the comfort zone and doing things that don't necessarily come second nature. In the physical, to bust the paradigm, to rewrite the story, to show up differently. So this is also my card of leaving duty and coming into actual heartfelt kindness. This is a card of sweetness. This is a card of doing what your heart tells you to do despite the appearances. This is not keeping up with the Joneses, your reputation. This is the spiritual knowing that your heart's in the right place. So that's a page. You have pretended in the past that you were this very masterful ruler, royal, queen, king, and that your choices were made out of surety. But you are seeing the error of that, the folly of youth, the error of those ways. You're seeing the immaturity, the lack of consciousness in some of those things, the misguided choices you've made, and you're wanting a redo. You're wanting to start fresh. You're wanting to reinvent the wheel, I'm hearing. So masculines are really actually winning. winning in that, and this is the real motion. So let's just have a quick look and see what they would say to the divine feminines. Masculines, at this time, how does your divine feminine play into that? That's what I want to know. As you're processing these choices of the past, what would you say directly to your divine feminine regarding your divine feminine's part in this, or message to your divine feminine. I am coming, trust. Let me have you. Ooh, gossip only hurts more, and I'm obsessed with your body. So in the past, reputation and lust were the driving forces. No more. Authenticity, truth, sincerity. This is really good stuff, guys. Look at that. That's even in the reverse. Reputation and lust, no more. Surety, conviction, authenticity. And I'm looking straight at, let me hold you. Let me have you. Let me hold you. I'm coming. Trust. That's pretty beautiful. So let's dive into the daily reading and see what are the divine masculines thinking about the connection today. What are the divine masculines feeling for their divine feminine on the heart space? What are the divine masculines wishing for the connection at this time? What actions are being taken towards union? What is the biggest challenge for the divine masculines at this time? What is the spirit-guided solution for that challenge? And where is the energy going in the near future? So that's 3 weeks to 3 months. These things concern real people with real circumstances, with things on every level. That doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't just start with an epiphany and then it's all happily ever after, people. It takes real time to move in these energies and integrate them on the soul level, the completely repaired, ascended level. So wishful thinking and an idea that it's miraculously going to be totally different overnight. I mean, sometimes breakthroughs can happen that way, but then what? They have to play out. So just saying that. What is it that the masculines are thinking? Oh, 2 of Cups and the Devil. They both came out together, so intense sexual connection right now. They are kind of, I'm hearing at their wits' end about this matter between the 2 of you. Divine feminine, divine masculine. This is the caduceus, the twin flame, but the lion talks about enlightenment. It talks about strength, ego balance. This is a card of balance. This is a twin flame illusion here with the caduceus. The masculines don't want these devil energies to influence this very pure and real love. They want to protect it. They're starting to see that it is the real deal. There's nothing that they can do to be free from it. This is very much a desire beyond all desires to have this in the physical. Ooh, I just heard gut-wrenching tears. Some masculines are crying it out right now. Some masculines are having this hit them so hard, having them this awareness that they do not need to cultivate and live in pain. They do not have to subscribe to love hurts. Doesn't. It's the resistance to the love that hurts, people. Love doesn't hurt. I believe that's what the masculines are realizing. Appreciation, and I'm hearing the masculines are realizing, feminines, that you have not hurt them. That it has been their imprinting, their past experiences that have caused them to feel like they could be hurt by you. They hurt themselves before you can hurt them, is what I just heard. They're sick of hurting themselves before you can hurt them. Oh, love you, masculines, love you. Okay, what are the divine masculines feeling on the heart space for the feminines? The devil, darn devil again. Devil. Ooh, they're going through it. They're really coming through it, I'm hearing, too. You know, this is nice because we had the devil here. They're both in the reverse. We're going to switch it again. So we have the devil energies surrounding the knowing of this love on the mind space. In the heart space, we have this mirror. Look at that. With unconditional love, masculines are really seeing, taking a look in the mirror, and really just sincerely seeking, what is this connection? They're starting to look at it through the eyes of love and not through the eyes of the upheaval, the catastrophe this connection has been. That's the Holy Grail in the trenches of illusion, is that the thing that scares us the most is sometimes exactly what we've been praying for. Ooh, these are some really, really, really in-depth messages. Sometimes exactly what we've been praying for is what scares us the most. Masculines are having an epiphany about that with you right now. Divine feminines. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, what is the wish at this time? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Four of Cups to clarify the Four of Cups. This is the one that got away. This is pining for the lost love. This is fearing that the glory days are in the past, that the good has long since flown the coop. This is seriously like the divine masculines don't want you to be the one that got away. They want to figure out this pain. They want to just come forward. They want to hold you. They want you to let them have you. They don't want to be separate. They've never not wanted to be separate more than now. And ironically, they might be further from you now than they have ever thought that they would ever go. Oh, that elastic band thing, the farthest reaches of the universe, experiencing, oh, didn't we get that crazy reading just a little while ago where the masculines prayed for this? This is the answer to the masculines' prayer. They have gone so far into the illusion of separation, to the far reaches of the universe, away from you, feminine, to where they convince themselves you are the one that got away. And that is the energy here that's causing them to really contemplate, what is pain? Is love supposed to hurt? Wow. Okay, what is the action masculines are taking? Stepping out of their comfort zone to really look at their mind space. Masculines are starting to desire to see what really makes them tick. They're wanting to take this accountability. They're wanting to look at the pain that they've caused themselves in going through motions and making expected choices, not trusting their gut instinct, not paying attention to the niggling that says don't make that choice. Masculines are really looking at the way they've always done things, and they're questioning their reality. I just heard Lionsgate portal, so there might be something to that energy that's catalyzing this particular train of thought. What is the biggest challenge for the masculines? Looking in the mirror. This, in this deck, this Knight of Swords, is looking at both edges of the blade, both sides of the coin, looking oneself in the mirror, getting to the point, and regarding how they've held themselves back, how they've allowed fear, how they have used and navigated through fear-based choices and assumptions, and brought all the karmic experiences that they've experienced into their own lives. They are taking a look in the mirror. We got that. It's reflected in your connection too. They're seeing it so clearly. Instead of projecting the blame on you, they're seeing clearly how their fear has projected a certain interpretation of you, divine feminine. And their challenge is to really look in the mirror and see how that fear has originated in them. in the way they've communicated. The Knight of Swords is communication, the thoughts they've thought. This is a free will thing. This is bringing the masculines into the awareness of their free will, their free will accountability. This is a crazy good reading, masculines. This is profound. Your free will choices are being brought into question here, masculine, regarding if you have effectively been navigating in love versus fear. And you are seeing that all of your pain is when you navigate in fear. That is incredible. Okay, what is the spirit-guided solution? The World and the Mother of Pentacles. Finalizing the cycle, coming into nurturing, allowing nurturing back in, allowing the reality of love to exist. This is divine feminine, this goddess in the world. This is Gaia, the divine mother Gaia, the nurturance. Ooh, this is coming home into the garden, into your skin, into the physical, and allowing that to make you feel safe and loved and cherished and blessed. So divine masculines watching this, your fear is because you felt like a little alien out there on your own, out in the world, unloved, unwanted, untethered. This is saying, come back into it. Come back into the safety. Come back into the profound and awe-inspiring connection with this benevolence available, the provision, the accommodation of your success, masculine. This is such an abundant, nourishing energy here. Embrace it. And in fact, for all of our inner masculine energy, our little, the Four of Cups often has a youth, a young boy, we'll just say a youth. Can be a boy or a girl, but usually the Four of Cups that we got earlier on in the reading is like a young masculine energy closed off to love. And so I'm just feeling, for all of us, if you can, get outside onto the ground, grass, a forest somewhere, lay on your back with your arms stretched out. Lay back and allow the world to support you. Close your eyes. Feel your body weight on the ground. Feel the curvature of Mama Gaia. Feel it. Feel that supporting you. Feel every bit of your body held, and just relax into it. Soften yourself. Soften yourself to conform to the curvature of Mama Gaia, and just lay on your back and allow that support to be felt through your spine, through your hands, palms up, palms down, through the back of your legs, your whole body. Allow that to cradle you. Allow yourself to feel that. Seriously, double dog dare you. Go and do it. Go and do that, masculines. Feel that support. Where is the connection going in the near future? The well and death, rebirth. So the well is unique to this card, and this is where we channel the aliveness. This is where we channel the sustenance. This is where we reconnect everybody and come back into it. This is the transformation, the new level of living that is not cut off from source. This is channeling that living water perpetually. Wow, healing the separation wound. What a profoundly beautiful, monumentous reading. Masculines are finding it within themselves. Our divine feminine collective, your masculine attribute is finding that safety and wholeness within you. This is such a stunning reading. Much love, everyone. Bye for now.